Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the run, it's Spot.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Mateer. On the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Lewis. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Toss play to the outside. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Spot. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Design quarterback run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And the pass is incomplete. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Now, to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll ride the back again here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
Number 87 in punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Ott. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. The QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
And the Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able.
Now here he goes. At the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a regular season game here that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender's able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They're able to get him down. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, the ball on the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out. It's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the run, it's hot. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Ott. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. Caught quickly. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Potts. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line, trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Ott. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.